Okay, so I ran out of water. Morning. Pete and I are going to work on framing the floor today. You're like a log builder sitting on the log like that. This is looking good. Next thing we have to do is frame in the hole for the stairs and put a post here. This is where the post is gonna go. Got the post up. Pete got the header up, but he's stuck. I can. This looks good. Time for OSB. Got the first two pieces on and straight. Everything's still lining up good so far. Look, it actually looks like a floor. This is the hole for the stairs to go down to the basement. And we put all this insulation in here now because we're covering it up with the floor. It won't be able to reach this gap. And those are the logs that are gonna make the house that goes on here. We are all done. Look at that nice floor. Let's go see what it looks like from inside. It's like you're actually inside now. Next thing we're gonna do is build a workbench from scrap to put tools on so we can put them in here instead of out in the trailer. Amaze me the way that she dances, can't afraid to take chances. Big bang what we do like getting on. Nobody's gonna hold up to show up that nice, do what you told me. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. I am titanium. We were bottle rockets in summer love, shooting for stars. We were blowing up, moving our kisses in the Chevrolet. Well, my love makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. That she was religious, but I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel. Too fucked up to get back home. Ta-da! One sketchy workbench. And now it's a sketchy workbench covered in shit. Look at all the butterflies! Look at the butterflies! These swallowtail butterflies never used to even come this far north, even like to where I live, which is 7 hours south of here. It wasn't until a few years ago that they started showing up that far north, and now they're even this far north, which is crazy. Crazy. But I'm happy to have them. Oh, look at that! Wow! Look at that detail. Man. You guys have to move. Back at camp, I'm going to try to go to bed early today because I'm tired of being tired from editing at night. I want to do an experiment with pike versus walleye for the taste and texture and all that because a lot of people keep asking me which better, pike or walleye. We're going to cook them without any seasoning, olive oil, and we will have salted butter, but that's it. And I'm going to compare the taste side by side of the 2. 2 I am making a sauce for it. It's just mayonnaise, lemon juice, and what is this? Relish. Which I guess is like a really simple tartar sauce. Mix. That smells so good. We've got our pike and our walleye. Okay, we got our pike and our walleye. Let's see what the difference is. I started eating this and then I started eating this and forgot I was supposed to be recording. But the conclusion I came to, I actually like the texture of the pike better. Both are fantastic. The walleye, the flavor is maybe a little sweeter. This is the only way I can describe it. But they are both very, very close together in taste. Like if I didn't know what I was eating, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the pike and the walleye. Maybe a little bit by the texture. But either way, both incredibly good, guys. They're so, so, so good. This is walleye. Oh my god. Pike. If I had to pick a favorite, I'd honestly, if I can't pick a favorite. If I had to pick a favorite, I'd probably pick the pike. I know. But, yeah. But I'll eat both for the rest of my life, so. Well, it's not as early as I wanted, but good night. Morning! So we've got the basement framed, the floor framed, all the plywood and OSB on. We're getting much closer to being able to put the logs on. Today we're going to be prepping the foundation and footing for blueskin. And before we put the logs on, we also have to build a deck. I wonder what the weather's going to be like today. Oh, it's mosquitoes, with a 70% chance of black flies in the afternoon. I can't actually complain because the bugs this year have not been bad at all. It was very hot yesterday, but this morning it's cold. I got a pressure washer. I like it a lot, 'cause it makes cleaning destructive. Now I'll blow away the dirt and obliterate the muck. I pressure wash my fence and my couch and my truck. There's got to be something like wrong with them for them to be out like this. But
Dolly. Okay, we're going. Easy jumping over you.
I'm painting the primer on to the plywood. It's just for the blueskin, it's a glue. Got the blue skinned on. It's an off-brand, but should be watertight. It needs to be watertight because this is all going to be backfilled, this whole gap. We're going to put all the dirt in here. It's quivering.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look, how can you be afraid? Hello. Will you bite me? Don't do it. Where's your tail? Should we chase Pete?
Yeah.
Bye. These are trout crackers. I haven't made this before. I just made it up. But they're crackers with cream cheese, avocado, trout, and sweet pickled jalapeno. Thank you, Patrice. Just on a cracker. So let's try them and see what we think. Hey, it looks good. Cheers. Yeah, no, those are really good. I like that. Those are nice. I like them. Trout snacks. Wild caught lake trout on cracker snacks. Goodbye. I'm gonna keep eating. Morning.
Hey, you stay here. You put your foot on the brake there?
dig out around here a bit. Toad rescue. Footings for the sonotubes are going in. Looking pretty good. Probably eating all those little toads. That's why he's so fat. He's got a toad belly. We got him. And we didn't even get bit. I've got a very dirty face. There you go. Goodbye. Got the sonotubes in and got this all mostly backfilled. But that's it for today. I'm going to head back to camp. If you don't look like this after work, did you even work? I need a shower, but I'm going to actually take a shower in the shower this time. This is the shower. And the water options, temperature options are all the way hot or all the way cold. But I'm not about to complain about that because the fact that we even have a shower in the bush is remarkable and definitely a luxury item. Okay, so I ran out of water while I was taking a shower, which is just dumb on my part. I realized I didn't fill the water tower completely last time I filled it, but there's still shampoo in my hair and like soap in my face, so I have to go rinse that off in the lake. Okay, shower part 2, here we come. Brr. It's quite warm today, but I'm wet and naked, sort of. I'm gonna do the influencer thing. What? Ready? Okay. Okay. We are shampoo free. Look at the clouds. Very nice. Good night. Morning. Today we're going to be mixing and pouring concrete for the sonotubes for the deck. But first, I'm going to fill up my water tower. I pulled this out of the garage and attached the 2 hoses. One hose goes into the lake and the other hose goes to the water tower. Now that's running and the water's, fuck, it's not running. That's not good. It's running again and it's pumping the water up this black pipe from the lake all the way to the water tower, and then the water is gravity fed from the water tower into the house. Let's go. Let's put it in drive. Okay, let's go. There are so many of these tiny toads. You are going to get squashed here. Yes, you're going to get... Jesus Christ. Okay. So these are the sonotubes that we're going to be filling with concrete. And then the posts for the deck. The deck is going to come out here, obviously. And then the posts for the deck are going to sit on the concrete sonotubes and support the deck. Okay, so I've been here for a month now, and that means it's time to make a trip back into town, which is super exciting for me. You guys will get to see my horses and all the dogs.